guys, welcome to another edition of 6LBFT Sound Off. I'm Brian Lovell.
I'm Joseph Trowbridge.
Today we're going to talk about an awesome little pistol that Palmetto State Armory came out with. Man, we've been looking for this pistol for a long time.
Trying to get our fingers on one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they had this come out, they started teasing us 2 years ago or longer now, and every time you go to get one, it wasn't in stock.
No, it was sold out.
It was. And tell you what, we're talking about, for most of you already know, is the Palmetto State Dagger. So we're going to do a little bit of a review here of this little dagger. So some of them come in this cardboard box with a nice foam insert on it, like you see here. For most of you, or for anybody that doesn't know, the Palmetto State Arms Dagger is a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. Yep. Palmetto State built their own frame for it, and everything is built by Palmetto State that I know of. But they took everything about a Glock and kind of modified it to their own. However, it takes all Glock parts.
Yep.
Anything that's on a Glock will fit on this dagger.
Gen 3.
On the Gen 3, yeah. It comes with one magazine that is a Magpul magazine. Mm-hmm. Can't complain about that. Nope. If you're familiar at all with a Glock 19, all the controls are the same way. You got your slide stop in the same exact spot. The mag release is in the same spot. Takedown the same way as a Glock 19, mm-hmm. or any Glock for that matter. They actually have them in there. For $300, you can get the one with just the 3-dot sights, right. Or $350, and you get one with 3-dot night sights.
Yeah, this one.
And this one as well. And then they also come in a Cerakoted flat dark earth upper, as well as a Cerakoted gray upper, and a Cerakoted sniper green. Sniper green upper.
Looks great to me. But.
It looks great to you, right? So the one cool thing that I've noticed about this, the grip angle is a little bit different than a normal Glock 19.
Yeah. It's almost an M&P feel to me.
Right.
Real close.
Yeah, it feels a lot like a Smith & Wesson M&P. Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree. They had one finger groove instead of the standard 3-finger grooves.
It's cut out just a little bit.
Right,
not much.
Right. They did a little bit of undercutting here. They did a little bit of work on the front of the trigger guard. Front slide serrations, back slide serrations. Great texturing all the way around. Mm-hmm. It's not too aggressive, but at the same time, you have a good grip purchase on it.
Yep.
And then they went one step further, and they put finger cutouts. So if you have your magazine hang up, you can reach down and pull it out and catch it from either side with 2 fingers. Great little added features that Palmetto State came out with.
Also got stainless steel guide rod.
Yeah, absolutely. Stainless steel guide rod. The one variation that they have from the Glock is that this pistol actually has a hinged trigger instead of the blade in the center of the trigger like most of your Glocks do.
I was kind of worried about that, maybe because it's different ergonomics. We're going to try to figure out the trigger a little bit, but dude, you just grab it and go. Right,
and for anybody that's wanting to get into the Glock family of pistols and is familiar with the Smith & Wesson M&P, well, this is an easy transition because it's the same exact style of trigger as the Smith & Wesson M&P. It's got a Picatinny rail on the bottom. It's great. You can run a light on it or a laser if you want to. Some of the other models, which we're going to have to get our hands on, actually have the RMR cut on them and threaded barrel. They come with suppressor height sights so that when you're running an RMR,
and those are what? 419. 419.
Yeah, right around 419 for those. So I mean,
that's cheap to get a gun that's ready for RMR.
Well, yeah, I mean, you go and talk about my Shadow Systems custom build that I did,
or my 34.
Right. Yeah, we spent way more on those, and here we can go get a production pistol for 419 that's set up for an RMR, and now I don't know if you saw this, but Palmetto State is now starting to bring the slides out that already have a red dot sight on them.
Nice.
And the slide with the red dot sight is, I believe it's either Crimson Trace or Vortex, I can't remember, but it's $350 for that slide.
That's it?
With the optic already on it.
Man.
So, I mean, for somebody that's wanting to get a good quality defensive handgun that doesn't want to spend a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. You know, I put all kinds of ammo through it, even the home loads. You know, you don't always get the perfect home load.
Right.
And the reloads. And so far, I haven't even had any problems with stovepiping or any issues as far as that goes.
No, I agree. And I think, you know, one of the things that is assisting you with that is having a stainless steel guide rod as opposed to, you know, the old Glock Gen 3s, they all had the plastic guide rod, and so it flexes more. But with the stainless steel guide rod and the spring on it, it actually holds it in better.
And I think the trigger's slightly better than the stock Glock.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, I agree 100%.
I think it's got a better breakover, and I think it's got a quicker reset.
Yes, yeah.
And
no,
I just be in my head, but it really feels that way.
Yeah, so I mean, if you look at it here, I'm going to just demonstrate it this way with my thumb so we can see it, but you can see where it breaks. It's very crisp. And then right there, short break. It's
Short
a lot
reset,
shorter,
yeah.
Short reset, a lot shorter reset than your Glocks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only Glocks that I've found that have as short a reset or shorter is any of them that we've updated the triggers on.
Ourselves,
but for a stock weapon, I mean, you cannot complain about these.
Yeah,
These
my
are
other
just,
guns cry when they see this one come out.
yeah, you know, and the great thing is, and of course we talked a little bit in another holster review, is the fact that anything that we have found that is set up for a Glock holster, these daggers fit in.
They fit well.
They do. We have these two. I think you have a We the People over there somewhere that why don't you grab that real quick? Yeah, and so they all fit. It just fits perfectly, just like it would for a standard Glock. And so that's one of those things that we like because you can go and
like a glove.
Like a glove, and you
So
can go.
if you do have Glock stuff, you don't have to buy another holster.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So that makes it really nice because nobody's going to know what a dagger is for the most part on the holster world.
No.
But anybody that sells Glock 19 holsters, then you can go ahead and get your holsters for your Glock 19, and your daggers are going to fit.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Run it on the Ranger and it was dirty with 30 some odd miles of dirt road on it and still run it and gun it.
Right.
I don't have to worry about running a $1,200 pistol.
No, absolutely. Of course, in the box they have all your standard stuff that you would normally expect. They have it hidden down under here right now, but they have your instructions and their conditions and warranties, a manual. They actually have 2 stickers, but I stole one. So, yeah, they come with the standard Palmetto State sticker plus the Dagger sticker, and then of course a trigger lock or firearms lock in case you need it, and a trigger block. So it's a great little pistol, and they also include a card for Right to Bear Insurance, which is now a sister company of Palmetto State.
Okay.
And so this is concealed carry insurance.
Okay.
So I know we're affiliated with USCCA.
Yeah, that's another option.
But this is another option. And actually, for some people, this may be a little option that they can afford because USCCA is great.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a little bit lower cost on the Right to Bear Insurance. Mm-hmm. So check them out as well and see what you think on that. But we'll have a link in the description for these daggers. Like, subscribe, share. And
if you guys have any questions on the daggers, hit us up in the comments if you've had any problems with them, or tell us what you love about them or don't like about them.
Exactly. So, thanks, guys.